Dobra, kolejny odcinek Fallouta New Vegas, tutaj Jussey, a dzisiaj w zasadzie troszkę nie wiem co, bo zrobiłem jakieś ostatnie misje, co i tak trochę chyba trzeba pozwiedzać ten świat. Połazić po pustkowiach i zobaczyć jakieś nowe lokacje, no bo tak trochę utknąłem w wątku, właściwie przejąłem to całe New Vegas i co teraz? Odesłałem tych, których nie lubię. Jakoś się tam dogaduję. No generalnie najchętniej bym chciał, żeby NCR starł się z Legionem i po prostu jakby pozabijali się nawzajem. Ale no... I co teraz? Jakiś typ leży. Może go zastrzeliłem wcześniej? Jestem tu z kimś? Czy sam? Pies? O, jest pies. Rex. Dobra. Gdzie by tu iść? Co tu jest na przykład? NCR Correctional Facility. Hated. To może tu lepiej nie iść? Tu, chyba outpost. Czy ja tu miałem jakiś quest? A, więc jednak. O. Flamer. Chyba jest mi zbędny. Ale czy to był sklep? Czy nie? Bo nie pamiętam. Rezydencja nasza. Niekoniecznie sklep. Uwaga, no jeszcze nie jest tragedia. Ale szału nie ma. Co to jest? Zarudera. Ktoś tu jest? No nie. O! Jakby soda padło. Wino się przydało. Dirty water też się przydaje. Beer. No, mam takie jakieś bzdety. Gdzieś Rex? Serio? Nie idzie za mną? Serio? O kurde. Nie. Odsejwuję to. Rex, co ty wyprawiasz? No, Rex, siema. I nie wait here, tylko follow me. No cóż czekasz? Chodź, chodź. Dobra. Rex, poczciwa bestia. Jest niezły. No szkoda jak go stracę, ale też zależy. Nie będę chyba aż tak płakał. Przydałby się nowy kompanion jakiś, a zbytnio nie wiem czemu. Mogę mieć w sumie chyba jednego człowieka i jedno coś. Jakieś. Co? Mucha. Cleaver, nie. Dynamit, to w sumie czemu nie? Okej. Może? Co? Pistolet. Dynamit. No, steampack. Co? Gdzie ty jesteś? Rex. Halo, halo. Gdzie ty jesteś? Reksiu. Dobra, muszę iść tam. Kurde. Co się stało? Nie tu. Dobrze, do pana podaj rączka. Pan podaj rączek. Bez nóżek i rączek. A no, jest taki budynek. Jest drugi. I pustynia. Jak tam moje staty. Tu ładnie. Runaway. A. No, coś mogę zjeść. Iguana na styk. Merk Veteran Outfit. Ciekawe to jest. Make Weapon Guns. Może niekoniecznie. Lightweight armor. Recon Armor Stick 5. DT 13. Recon Armor 13, kurde. No dobra, co tu mamy?
Hey!
Spinanko. Do pomnika. W ładnym stanie. W sumie wszystkie w ładnym stanie. In the year 2271, Desert Ranger of Nevada and the Rangers of the New California Republic met at the spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed with NCR in exchange for NCR protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas and Southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar Legion. 71.
Evening. Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Legion attacked Nipton, burned and killed everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know. Nice job out there.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers. That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't something about that.
Howdy.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Here's what I got. Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
Okej. Kupione, posprzedawane.
One of the ranger vets looked at me and I just about surrendered.
Dobra, i co my tu mamy? Miałem pogadać odnośnie karawany, nie? Coś.
Play the guitar, play it again.
Our
Johnny,
new face in the outpost must have come from the north. So, what do you have?
baby, you're cold,
Can you work around here?
Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
my Johnny.
Anything you can tell me about the outpost?
Not too much. A lot of caravans going nowhere. A lot of troopers going nowhere, too. Few prospectors here and there, but they don't do more than stink up the place. Everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps, even the larger caravan outfits.
What if you go? What if you stay? I love you.
Take a look.
What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Metrów. Masz? Nie masz. Kurde. sell?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have the offer letter here. The terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
If you made the caravan, you're responsible for killing it.
What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now.
Who believes in holding on to a dead caravan?
Me, that's who. I'm not gonna let it go just yet. There might be some survivors, or... Who am I kidding? There's nothing left. And I wouldn't be here drinking in some shitty bar in the ass of nowhere if it wasn't true. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What will you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You could come with me.
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
Why not? I could use someone who knows the roads.
So you're looking for someone to help, not just tag along. Huh. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. All right, I'm in. Let's deal.
No, tego się tu nie spodziewałem.
You hear there was some kind of shootout? Prim has a new sheriff. So I hear the honcho of one of them split families up in this.
Dobra, Kas, już cię lubię.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
What's the pay?
The pay? The pay is a good goddamn thanks from the heart of the Republic. Just shitting you with the NCR line. Done wonders for morale around here. President Kimball keeps saying getting shot at is its own damn reward. Do this job for me, though. I'll do what I can. People know I hate most everyone, so if I put in a word for you, that's gold.
What's the problem?
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Alright, been there. Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Do you have friends here?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch. Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
Evening.
Kurde, task za taskiem. Znaczy się zadanie za zadaniem.
Now that's a delivery service you can count on. In other news, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
but say many tables remain empty. Those were our top stories. More classics coming right up for you. So
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
I need repairs.
Alright then, just sign here, here, and here.
Kurde. Who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
Can you tell me about outpost?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
How can I help?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news. Ma'am? Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
You sure seems like you have enough soldiers.
Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
NCR sending more troops?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them passing through. Help? Now, look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it. Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with. Any luck up by the track? Well, if you...
We won't go quiet.
Noce tu są takie jasne. Jakby tak w rzeczywistości było. I co, tu jest koniec? Czyli tam się da wejść. Chwilunia, chwilunia. No chyba, że nigdzie nie ma klucza. Wtedy gorzej. Dobra. Dobra. Safe. Popatrzmy. Okay. Critters on the road. Dobra, to idziemy wyczyścić jakieś... nie wiem, stworzonka na drodze. Dobra, wracamy do kowboja. Nie wiem, czemu robię dobrą karmę w NCR. To jest po prostu bez sensu. Po prostu lubię typa, ale... Przy okazji mi się zrobi dobra karma. Dziwnie. Ale w sumie fajnie, bo w niektórych obszarach na przykład jest nienawidzony, a w innych spoko. Że to zależy też od obszaru, od miejsca, czyli bardzo fajnie. Dobrze przemyślane. Teraz gdzie jesteś, kowboj? Chodź, kowboj. Chcę to skończyć. Stąd idę. Już tu nie wracam.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
You mentioned a reward before?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Rifle.
Hey.
Co mi dał? Cztery, potrzebuję chyba 4, chyba 5. Questy, dobra, makaron, dobra, karawan. Okej. Tu. I więzienie. Kurde, no już trochę nie wiem, co chcę robić, bo tak nie chcę robić wszystkich misji. Wszystkich. No ale muszę pójść gdzieś i robić jakieś, żeby tak popchnąć grę do przodu i tak, kurde, nie wiem. Gdzie tu można iść jeszcze? Co, mam iść do Legionu? Może? No nie chcę Lanciera robić. Nie chcę na tej robić. To może... Co jeszcze mogę zrobić? W samym może New Vegas? Jeszcze coś? No nie wiem. Jakby nie patrzeć, oni mają u mnie działkę w New Vegas, a Legion nie ma. Więc tak jakby są na lepszej pozycji. Bo są bardziej cywilizowani, ale no jednak...
Morning. If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
What do you know about Fitz?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked-up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Might be.
First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be? One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it.
Who is Little Buster?
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Anyone else I should know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone.
Head.
That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless. Right.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
Okej, zamknięty quest. I gościu.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
A jak pod data? No właśnie, czy dać mi te dane, czy zniszczyć? Doktorek Thomas Hildern. Nie wiem. Nie wiem co zrobić, nic nie zrobię. Jak mu dam, to może to użyć przeciwko komuś. Ach, no nie wiem. A niech będzie
Wonderful.
ciekawie.
Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, you never warned me about the danger in the place.
Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think William's decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Be careful with that data. You didn't see the plans in the vault.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
To jest Max. Laser. No to niezłe. Może. Kurde, kusi. Attack perk allows him to select a fourth skill to be attack skill. Instantly rises. To jest też fajne. Science, speech, explosives. Może tak. Dobra. Mam komuś obciąć głowę, kurde. W rzeczywistości to by było cholernie trudne. Tym bardziej takimi rzeczami, które mam w plecaku, tym Fallouta. Co mam? Czym mam to zrobić? Nie wiem. Pistoletem laserowym? Już jakieś głupota. Cała Cassie, czego ona tam ma. Trzeba zaraz ją sprawdzić, co ona umie i co lubi. O, dobra, Cass. Słuchaj. Talk to.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Where was your caravan hit?
Upside of Vegas, here, Tal. Trapped at the Mojave outpost. So I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit. So the site's probably a Cazador nest by now.
Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Let's go then.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes. Ask him then.
Can you tell me anything about Platinum Chip?
Well, no idea why your friend Mr. House wants it, but I'm guessing it's not for the caps.
Nie wiem, po co to pytanie.
Ask him then.
Where you get that pendant?
Gift from my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad. Ask him then.
You're any good in a fight?
I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife, too, but that's more for practical reasons. Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Made more friends than corpses in bar fights. Plan on keeping it that way. Don't think I'm some kind of Vault City pacifist, though. If things get heated, I'll start shooting. Trust me.
You used explosives?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's out of the divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
Any other weapons you know how to use?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that.
Your mom was tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got them out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. It was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
Tell me about your dad.
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Any idea why he went east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it. All right then.
Dobra. Nie strzelać i nie tylko w sumie.
I hear reports of Legion raiding, so I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Oof. Yeah, we'll find his body someday. Over here.
Zdążyłem. O, jeszcze to jest puste. Możemy się przespać. Która jest? O, 2 godziny. Dobra. Daleko.
Time to forget it. Let's see what you got.
Trzynaście. Razem 308 i 5, 6. Dziwne wejście.
Let's deal.
Dobra, poczyszczeni. Więc, nie wiem, czego się nazywają. Więc jakieś tak dziwnie. Mogliby po prostu Riders się nazywać. Czekaj, nie uciekasz. Nie uciekaj.
Let's distribute the weight.
Stój.
Good to see a friend of our government. When payday hit, it seems that the territories are about to blow up.
I'm glad to see you.
Fucking expensive to get into the strip these days. Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Okay.
Your merchant friend would make a fine NCR woman. Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Co uciekasz? No chodź tu.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories. Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
I'm glad Ringo's back. Got a story to tell, too.
Let's see what you got.
Uh-huh. Word is you're getting popular in the strip.
Chciałem tylko pohandlować, się nie dam, kurde. Ale mam ten łeb. No. Okay.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
I want to claim bounty.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. Well. Driving the Phi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away. You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you. Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other 2. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother. I never leave her side.
Where can I find her?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Anything else I need to know?
You've gone after the fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck. Right.
Dobra, ktoś tu handluje w ogóle czymś?
Hello? Hey there, miss. Yeah, I'll see you around.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
How long have you been in Bounty Hunter?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last in most jobs.
You worked a lot of different traits.
Oh, yeah, a lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
You're supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
Why did you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
What are you going to do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
Sure you do.
Hey, yeah.
Hey. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish. Took some skills to bring down that fiend. You done good.
Have you always been with First Recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why did you leave Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How did you manage to escape?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me, so they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple of rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
How long have you stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us. Always a pleasure.
Wish I'd gotten a bullet in that. Alright.
Dobra, tutaj handluję towara. Militaryści, kulka.
Guess Jameson won't be showing his face around here again. It's about time. Flamer jest ciekawy. Pluje kulkami ognia. Się pali przez chwilę. Steel.
That how you want to play, huh? Let's deal. Let's deal.
Ja już tu chyba byłem. Po mózg psa, żeby włożyć do Rexa, nie?
Let's see what you got.
O, tych fangrafów to chyba nie byłem.
The NCR appreciates good citizens.
Still working on that last bounty?
I'm not claim a bounty.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
She's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing. That's for sure.
Gdzie ona tu była?
Welcome back.
Cassidy Caravans has been bought out and is now part of the Crimson Caravan Company.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions. Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there. Locate the bottle cap press and disable it.
I had some questions about the bottle cap accuracy.
What would you like to know?
Why is a bottle cap press a problem for you?
People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps.
What makes a bottle cap genuine?
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small.
Are new bottle caps ever made?
Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you? It's been a pleasure.
What did you put a plug in his cock tube to make him explode? All right, then.
Just talking about the gamma radiation. And now the news. Listeners have been unable to pick up radio broadcasts from Black Hole recently. Most are calling the static quote a welcome improvement. Also, a baggage courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's the delivery service you can count on. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you lady-like luck tonight. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Let's see what you got.
Hey there. You looking to buy or... See ya.
co mieć doktor Zbak? Medical brace, forceps, scalpel, searching tubing. Kurde, trudne. Ale chyba zrobię. Surgical tubing, scalpel, brace, forceps. Rock flower. Leather belt.
Let's distribute the weight.
Dobra, no to jest niezła misja. Więc zaraz się tam, no może nie tak zaraz. Dobra, niech się kończy transportować. Dobra. Save. I na dzisiaj to tyle. Do widzenia, powodzenia i do następnego.